Reportedly, you were offered $50 million to stay in late night television. I know there were things you want to do, and you were talented, and you've acted on TV. I mean, even your career direction wasn't a late night TV show host, but that's a tremendous amount of money.
The decision to leave the show is based on so many. There's so many factors that it's pretty impossible to drill it down to one. And really, for my wife and I, we always knew, and we said this like 5 years ago. We were like, when Max, who's my eldest son, when he finishes 6th grade, that is a real moment for us where we knew, and we always felt, and I've always said, that to move 14, 15, 16-year-olds around, even if we went coast to coast or internationally, felt unfair. At the point when he would be forging his life of his own, you know what I mean, making friends, deeper friendships, deeper connections, it felt very, very unfair to us. So we knew that this was a decision that we would have to make. And then our daughter after that is 8, and our youngest daughter is 5. So if we were going to stay, we'd be staying in Los Angeles for 20 years. We'd be here for 20 years, and that would be it. And so that is the absolute crux of the decision, is where do we want to raise these people that we've brought into the world? And in truth, like my family, and I think this might resonate with you, but like my family has walked to the beat of my drum for like 12, 13 years now, right? Where, I'm going to do a play in New York. I'm going to shoot this over here. I'm going to be gone for a bit and really for us, it was like, where do we want to raise our children? There are people at home who are getting older, and we really felt that during COVID. And I think everybody felt that's not even if your family were 2 states away, you felt it. You felt cut off from everybody. And there was a couple of health things that came along that made us just feel like there are too many signs here telling us to go home. And so, look, if I allow myself to think about the financial aspects of walking away from this, it makes my chest tight, because I get it. Why would you do such a thing? But then the truth is, time with my parents, to be able to call my dad on a Thursday and go, "What are you doing today?" And he say, "Nothing." And I say, "Do you want to go for lunch?" That is a feeling that I'll just never, ever, ever get back. And one day the time's going to come, and it's not up to us when that is or when we choose it. But the phone's going to ring, and that option's not going to be there anymore. And to have missed out on those moments in exchange for money doesn't feel like a good decision. And I'm so aware of time. I feel like time is playing tricks on me in a way that I am deeply uncomfortable with. I feel like my son learned to ride a bike yesterday,
Right.
And I just feel like it is a feeling of going, we've got to, if we don't jump now, and if not now, when?